So you guys know in my last video how I talked about I want to get wheel spacers installed into my car. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I bought these cheap eBay Ren Motorsport spacers. They're 12.5 millimeters. The weird part about it, I'll leave a link in the description for these. I ordered 12 and the description of the product said 12, but it came at 12.5, which might cause an issue. I don't know yet. I really doubt it. I have a lot of room, so I can't wait to put these on. Maybe this will help me close up my wheel gap, the issue that I have with these Bilsteins. Another thing is, if you are not too familiar with cars and have no idea what spacers are, basically it allows you to take your wheels and make them poke out a little bit more than what they are. So this is what a spacer looks like, and basically to explain it to you, my shoulder is like the wheel hub. You put this in between the rim and the wheel hub and the brakes, so that's what makes it poke out a little bit further. So if I would explain it to you visually, here we have my wheel, and so in this gap right here, I'm not sure if you can see, but this gap right here will have the wheel spacer. So basically it will sit like this, and the wheel will now sit along this. So then what that does is it allows the tire and the wheel to poke out this much. This is 12.5 millimeters. So we're gonna install these, see how it looks, see how it turns out. Hopefully it looks cool. It's very easy to do. You just take your wheel off, put this in between, and then put in the new lugs. It comes with new lugs. I almost forgot to mention that. Thank God I mentioned that, because God, I don't even know how many questions you guys would ask about it coming with new lugs. I'll leave a link in the description like I said. So let's get this installed and give you some before and afters to see the difference. Hopefully my wheel gap kind of closes up a little bit and gives it like a nice race stance. So yeah, I'm at Mike's shop. Mike's right here. I'm sure you guys can tell already. So let's do this. What if my wheel just falls apart? Holy shit, that was so much easier than your car. Once you've taken your wheel off, now it's just a matter of putting on the spacer. This looks like it's not gonna fit. Boy.
Rip.
Rip? Yo, this is not coming out. Oh shit! Oh shit! Bro, there's too much, what is this? What is this? He can't stop dying. He can't stop dying of me falling. Oh my god. Why isn't it fitting?
I want to jam it on it.
Yeah, and then how are we gonna get it out? Alright, so cheap $30 spacers don't work, guys. I'll start recording once it's on. Basically what we had to do was grind down this hub because it had way too much, I don't know what, dirt, grime on it, and basically what we did was we just grinded it down. And now what Mike's gonna do is probably like just paint this black because we don't want it to rust. And then, since we have grinded it down, it is easy as hell to put the spacer on. As you can see, it's on there good, no space in between. It's perfect, it's perfectly on there. And now it's just a matter of putting the wheel back up and lining up these holes, so then the holes all fit like that. See, look, every hole lines up, and then we put the wheel on, and then we get to see the difference, and I'll give you guys a before and after. So we basically just finished painting the hub. Literally, it's like a really bootleg job, nothing crazy, just so it doesn't rust. We're just gonna put the spacer on, and now it's just a matter of putting the wheel on. Hopefully I don't fall and get hurt this time. Just a quick reminder, these came with new lugs, so don't try to use your old ones because I think it makes sense why you shouldn't, because they're just not long enough. Alrighty. There we go. Oh my god. It's already poking, you can already see how much it's poking. Alright, it's not fully tightened yet. We're gonna tighten it later. We just wanna make sure we have no fitment issues. Ready?
Yep.
That actually looks great. That is perfect. In my opinion, that looks perfect. And guys, don't be misled. The wheel's actually slightly turned. So what I'll do is, let me straighten the wheel. That looks great. Oh my god. That looks great. I love the way it looks. You can see a lot of the tread. That's what I like. Wow, 12.5 turned out to be perfect. The fitment is good, there's no gap. It's actually perfect. So to have a quick comparison, sorry if you can't hear me, take a look at that. And then you can take a look at the passenger side. You can see there's a lot more tuck. I know my camera's probably not gonna pick it up, but you can see, like, look at that. I got it. And then take a look at this. See the poke, it's really nice. Once again, the car's been lifted, so this is gonna settle like literally like a small bit, but it looks great. I love the way it looks. We're gonna put it on the other side now, and then I'm gonna give you guys before and afters, and then I'll show you guys the final product. Alright guys, so the passenger side one is installed. Now it's just a matter of lowering the car. Boom. Yeah, it's definitely a huge difference. It's almost instant. It takes literally not even 10 minutes to install. And it's nice. The wheel is straight right now, so as you can see, it's poking out past the front bumper, the ending of it. Who really cares about this? I'm gonna change this soon, but you can tell like how much more it pokes out now, which is great. There's clearly lots of room for, you know, the wheel to bounce when I go over potholes, which is actually convenient at this point. So I'm fine with this for now. We'll run this through the winter, and then we'll see what my next suspension will be, if I'll ever be on bags and whatnot. I tried to make this as quick as possible and try not to talk too much for this video because a lot of you guys have been complaining that I talk too much, which is kind of sad because I love talking. Anyways, the car looks great. I'm gonna give you guys before and afters. It definitely needed it. It needed to be a little bit more aggressive. So if you guys want to do this, I'll leave a link in the description. Go ahead and grab these. Make sure they're 5x120. They're from Ren Motorsport. Remember, the link is in the description. You no need to message me and ask me for the link because it's gonna be in the description. Just make sure you hit show more. I'm on Twitter now, so if you guys wanna talk to me and ask me questions, literally just follow me on Twitter. I'll leave it down below, right here on the bottom of the screen. It's much easier to conversate with me on Twitter. It's like Instagram, my DMs are actually full. Like, it's crazy how many DMs I have to get back to. I had to get back to like 20 requests the other day. It's pretty hectic, so if you want like a quicker response, follow me on Twitter. Also, still follow me on Instagram if you want to see updates and spoilers of my car and what I'm doing to it. But that's really it for today, guys. That's all I'm gonna be doing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace out.